Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I'll be reading Akatsuki Exterior by Lovely Angst on Tumblr. So let's get into it. There had been a lot on your chest that you wanted to get out, specifically towards your boyfriend, Katsuki. Lately, he's been making you feel weak, incompetent. We're not talking about the weakness in your knees when he showers you in strong kisses. No, you're talking about the other type of weakness. The weakness when he doesn't go 100% on you in sparring because he says he can't handle it. And well, alright, admit it. You have never been the strongest person, physically, and especially emotionally. Growing up, it was hard for you to express your feelings, and when you did, they have always been pushed aside or ignored. Katsuki helped you open up more, even just slightly enough, where you felt you were ready to confront him on this issue. Though you were extremely nervous to do so, you could feel the tears pooling in your eyes from all the anxiety. But despite all of that, you walked up to him with a strong resolve. You couldn't just keep this locked up inside of you anymore. You had to tell him. The thoughts that circled through your head were too painful, too much, and you had to do something about it. Katsuki, and laying on his bed, there he was, with an arm behind his head, as his free hand scrawled through his phone. He glanced at you to continue. We need to talk. And as everyone knew, those 4 words were never a good sign. His brows knit before he put his phone away, focusing all of his attention on you. Shoot. Lately, you have been making me feel weak. Start. A frown settling on your face, as you found yourself toying with your fingers. And I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. He stared at you for a few seconds of uncomfortable silence before he spoke up, voice quiet. Did I do that? The genuine confusion in his voice frustrates you as your frown deepens further. You have. I've been going easy on me during training, and the words you say sometimes, it makes me feel small. You can feel your throat tightening up as you try to voice your feelings out. You didn't want to cry. It should make you seem weaker. You bring the back of your hand to wipe at your eyes, and Katsuki lets out a small chuckle. Baby, he coos, and you feel your cheeks flush at how humiliated he felt. Don't cry, though you look so cute when you're upset like this. And what he said right now, and the smile, it taunts you. Your eyes widen suddenly before you feel your breathing become shallow. Taking a single breath seemed impossible. You felt scared. An overwhelming feeling of anxiety crossed you as you tried as much as you could to calm yourself down, but you simply couldn't think. You couldn't get control of yourself. Turning around, you hunch over as you try to still your chubby breathing. Lie on, and you could hear Katsuki shuffle behind you before you saw him in your peripheral view, but you simply ignored him as you squeezed your eyes shut. Are you okay? What's happening? Katsuki helps lower you into the ground as you tried to control your breathing, sitting down, and thankfully, it helps. You could hear Katsuki still telling you encouraging words and such. trying to help you to breathe properly. And eventually, after a couple of minutes, your breathing slowly comes back to you, and you're more than relieved for that. Sniffles come out of you as you sit on the dorm room floor, staring into space, as tears continue nonstop to escape your eyes. Katsuki rubbed your back gently before speaking up. Do you feel better? You only shake your head. You gave it a quiet minute before a shaky sigh escaped your lips. It triggered a panic attack. You say quietly, curling in on yourself. I have a hard time expressing my feelings. And you made my thoughts feel insignificant when you call me cute when I'm mad. That hurts me. Your voice was raw and tight from your crying. You glanced down at your hands as you inhaled deeply for air. It makes me feel weak, Katsuki. It goes back to my point. And his large warm hand was still on your shoulder, keeping you pressed tightly against the side of his chest. As you listened, guilty. Is there anything I can do to help you right now? He asks, and you stay silent before leaning your head against him. Promise you won't say it again? And Katsuki squeezes you tighter. You don't even have to ask. He lifts you up in his arms before sitting you up in his bed, offering you some water. Here, so you don't get dehydrated. You give him a weak smile before finishing the bottle. He sits down beside you before pulling you back to lay with him in the silence. I'm sorry for making you sad. I never want to make you feel bad about yourself. But I'm glad you came to me about it. You turn to him, listening to his heartbeat. It's hard for me to open up. I know it's hard for you too. But I can see that you're trying. I guess we'll just learn together. His words are simple, but they bring a smile onto your face. You're working hard from you on, so I'll make sure to work even harder for you, he says, pressing a kiss onto her temple. Thank you. Thank you so much, Katsuki. It's nothing going on. And to Katsuki, it really was nothing, because he knew, no matter what it was, he would do anything to bring a smile to your face.